Welcome to the Dartmouth Sportsplex for tonight's game of the U18 Dartmouth Hurricanes taking on the East Hants White Penguins. Greg Feltham here with you for tonight's game. Dartmouth been laid up now since last Tuesday. They played Monday, Tuesday, I think, last week, and they've been off the ice pretty well since then. Team's now getting ready to get back to things and get into the swing of things here with a game tonight. Taking on the White Penguins here tonight, and tomorrow night traveling the road to East Hants to take on the Black Penguins. Teams here are in the middle of warm-up. We'll give you a quick shot here of the Hurricanes home end. Oliver Feltham starting tonight. David Storing is a scratch tonight. And give you a shot here of the White Penguins doing their warm-up. Dartmouth now sitting in the standings for Hurricanes, sitting 5th place in the 9-team division with 5-5-2 record for 12 points. These White Penguins are 3-9-1 for 7 points. Last time they played, the Hurricanes came out on top 4-1 in a game out in East Hants a couple weeks ago. I'll get back here in and see how they're going to match up. Referee crew tonight is Peter Notker and Greg Arsenault, with Brian Crabb and Alex Arsenault on the lines. Get ready here from high above the Dartmouth Sportsplex in the press box. Teams here are getting ready to finish up their warm-up. We've got a new camera operator here tonight. Adrian Noggle is running the main camera here tonight with our usual videographer, Stephanie Feltham, who's on day-to-day. Hope to have her back with the team shortly. So they're getting the last 30 seconds here of warm-up. Team's getting ready to pick up their pucks. Still waiting for rosters for tonight's game to get loaded into the system. Neither team has signed off on the game.
Oh, wait. Did something just go?
Alright. Roster. Still waiting for rosters to come in here as they peg in the nets and get you a shot down low of them.
Missing Mugford, Woodford.
No Mugford, no Woodford tonight on the D. Okay. And we're live here with the start. Lemaire looks like down there with Logan Walker. The kind of game we're going to have here tonight. This is going to be a long night. Felton has one go over his crossbar and then into the second one go in. Okay, you're back to action here. Lemaire and Walker. Lemaire shoots wide of the net. C.P. Campbell trying to hold the line. Can't find the puck. Puck's behind him. Campbell now to to Lemaire. Haynes loses that puck. Mason Carmichael there as well. Puck shot into the zone. Lemaire in pursuit. Puck back to center to Carmichael. Carmichael now ahead. Shot wide of the net. Puck around the boards. Puck coming up and out of the zone. Patrick O'Keefe now ahead. Looks like East Hampton's now signed off, and we have both teams with their rosters in the system, so we're actually live here. We'll get the official scoring on that here in a second. Puck behind the net. O'Keefe tried to tap that in and couldn't. McLean now working for it. Can't. East Hampton's bringing it out. Leg now ahead. Turned back by Jonas Daniel. Daniel ahead to Landon Manson. Manson up the wing. Manson looked for a shot. Sorry, it's Wall. Thank you. That's Wall burying it. And that's going to give us a 1-1 game with a 12 left. Thank you for that correction. Wall from Carmichael. Although, nope, that's not right. That's what they accredited the first goal for East Hants. Wall from Carmichael. Yeah, well, I'm sure get that fixed in a second. Wall unassisted. Right now, Grey J shows 2-0. In reality, it's 1-1. Up the boards and out of the zone. Turn back. Back through center. Noggle ahead. Too far for Mitchell. Icing waved off. Puck down low. East Hants now ahead. They're going to get an icing call here. 7:15 left to go in this period. Oh, the scoreboard here is even saying 2-0. I was going to say Carmichael points it out to the to the scorekeeper that it's a 1-1 game. With linesman Alex Arsenault trying to clarify it with the scorekeeper, so we'll get this straightened out. There's Wall again. Wall's got to wait for Haynes. Haynes got to come back. Wall still waiting. Wall gets knocked down.
Come on.
No call there. Lemaire loses that puck down low. Shot blocked. Campbell takes it to the shin.
Screens.
Puck far side. Puck just hanging behind the net. Trying to get this puck up and out. They do. They find Wall. Wall has to go off a leg. And we'll get a stoppage there. So we have a correction now. Maybe. They haven't deleted the first one.
Yep.
It's now showing as Leah Parker Hollett from Eli Miller at 9:10. And I may have lost my camera there in that end. To the blue line and out. Try to get that back here. Puck coming back. Here comes O'Keefe. O'Keefe through center. O'Keefe trying to get it over to Walker. O'Keefe now. Back towards the net. We gotta get a cover, and I'm on the wrong feed. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like I've lost that feed in the far end. Fix our camera up here, or our time up here. Shot high and wide. And we got a stoppage in play here. We'll try to, maybe during the break there, I'll turn you over to Thomas and I'll go down and see if I can get a fix for the next period. East Hants now, trying to break out of their zone. Wall all over it. Puck gets ahead to center ice here, and Campbell brings it back. Wall off Mitchell's stick towards the net. Mitchell gets it to Manson to the blue line and gets past Carmichael. Campbell comes back for it. Campbell going behind the net, pushed off the puck, turned over, picked back up by Hurricanes. Nope. They send it back in the zone. Shot. Felton with the save. Puck up and out and down the ice for an icing call. 4:13 left. We'll get the face off to the left of Felton. Sorry, to the right of Felton. No, to the left. I had it right the first time. Coming up and out. Turn back. Here comes Logan Walker in the zone. Deeks him out. And, just can't put it past the goalie. Toe save there. Puck comes up and out of the zone. East Hants back for it. And Lemaire makes contact to the puck. Here comes Jonas Daniels. Pushed down. No call. Lemaire's going to get 2 and 10 for a body check. Nope. They'll be nice. They're just going to give him interference. Lemaire's going to sit for 2 or less. 3:30 left here in this first period. 1-1 game. Face off here to the right of Feltham. Looks like we're going to get Walker. Kane. Carmichael. Ooh. And we're going to, East Hants going to take a penalty here for interference. And we will reset here for a second. So we're going to, when everything is said and done, Dartmouth will get an 11-second power play. .318 here to go in the period. O'Keefe trying to get it over to McLean and can't. Puck is shot up and down, and icing going to be the call. 3:08 left. Face off to the right of the East Hants goalie, who I think may be having some equipment challenges.
Needs tape for a strap.
So, held by Carmichael and sent in. McLean trying to get it out to O'Keefe. O'Keefe turns it over there. Puck coming back the other way through center. Out to the slot. Shot and Feltham with the cover. 2:49 left to go in the period. Wall goes down, turnover. East Hants coming back the other way. Noggle and Daniels on D. Shot. Feltham with a save. Feltham seems to settle in a little after that first quick goal. Face off, one here by East Hants. Shot. Feltham with a save. Center mass. Okay. Referee was going to give the goalie a minute to get his stuff together. Feltham's taking a minute to get his stuff together. Goalies, I tell you. Here comes Wall. Wall breaking out of the zone. Wall. Shot wide. Looking for his own rebound. Can't do it. Daniels now sweeps that puck back into the Dartmouth end. Daniels now coming away with it. Daniels. Is he going to go coast to coast? Daniels. Daniels shot just wide. Mitchell now going to pick this up. Mitchell gets pulled down. Mitchell causes a trip, and he's gonna sit for 2 or less. So 12 seconds left in Lemaire's penalty, 24 seconds left in East Hants' penalty, and now Mitchell's gonna sit for 2 or less. So we're going 4-on-3 right now for East Hants. Dartmouth is going to put out Campbell, Carmichael, and Manson. East Hants wins clean. Carmichael with a great block. Shot to the other side. Manson now looking. Manson trying to get this puck up and out. Can't. Ringette line. Lemaire is back. 4-on-4 again for 9 seconds. Lemaire all over it. Okay, Dartmouth back on the penalty kill. To blue line and not out. Lindsay says it's in. Dartmouth now gets the puck back into the East Hants zone. Last minute of play in the period. Campbell sends that down the length of the ice. Lemaire gonna go in hot. Lemaire around the back of the net. Lemaire with it. Lemaire dumps it back. And Lemaire coming back to try to pick this up again, as is Manson. Campbell now trying to send this up and down the ice, and he does. 21 seconds left in the period. Here comes Campbell again. Back to center. Lemaire tries to stop that dump in. Lemaire trying to get it again. 4 seconds left. And off Feltham's head. That does it for the period. I'm going to turn things over here to Thomas, and I'm going to go try to fix the camera.
You left me on the good angle.
You can change your angle if you want.
Backup broadcaster here. We have shots of 7-3 for East Hants. Oliver Feltham carrying most of the work for the goaltenders this period. If you can see the numbers on those East Hants players, keep an eye on number 41, Leg. He is among their top scorers, along with number 10 and number 18. Whalers and Penguins getting back on the ice and ready to go, except their goaltenders, who are working on their respective gear. East Hants goaltender ready to man the net again. Just waiting for Feltham to get back in the net for Dartmouth. East Hants starts on a power play. Got about another 18 seconds to go. They're still waiting on Oliver Feltham getting his pads worked out. No backup goalie tonight. So everyone's going to have to be patient about this. Maybe Oliver is stalling for time so the camera gear can get back into place. All right, it looks like Feltham is ready to go. Getting down into his net. And your regular broadcaster is here. We are underway.
All right, backing at it for period number 2. We'll get your score clock up here in a sec. Hurricanes coming back to even strength in 2 seconds. Noggle trying to clear the puck out of center. And save. 9:28 left. Alright. See if we can get that other feed up now. Shot Feltham with the save.
That is a beauty.
9:19. Both teams now at even strength. And back to giving you shot there. Face off to Feltham's right. Dartmouth puck to the blue line. Shot back, Feltham with a save. Here comes Wall. Wall in the zone. Wall trying to get over to O'Keefe and couldn't. McLean now tried to send it back. East Hants shot in. Puck to the blue line and held. East Hants shot blocked by Carmichael. Carmichael's had a couple of great blocks tonight. Carmichael sends that puck to the far side. East Hants now going to take an offside here. 8:29. Let's see. I think they're going to pull this back. Nope, they're just going to put it just outside. Face off one by East Hants. Puck into the zone. Jonas Daniels with the puck ahead. East Hants now sending puck back up and out. Jonas Daniel coming back for it now. Daniel bringing the puck up and out of the zone. Loses it at the blue line. Daniels now sends it in deep. East Hants now collects it behind their net. Noggle trying to hold it at the blue line. Trying to get it to Lemaire. Noggle now just get it ahead to Lemaire. Lemaire sends it in deep. Noggle now going to try to get back to it. He does. Noggle flips it back looking for Lemaire. Turned over. East Hants now trying to bring this out. Jonas Daniel in a foot race. Two Hurricanes on him. Sorry, I was watching the Dolphins game earlier. Walker had to wait. Turned it over for a second. Noggle turns it over. Lemaire trying to go over and pick this up. Puck to the side of Feltham. Shot towards the net. Dartmouth now looking for it. Daniels overskates it. Feltham with the save. Puck up and out of the zone. Icing waved off. Pressure relieved. Mitchell now in deep. Mitchell, with a turnover there for a second. And icing going to be the call here. As we reorientate ourselves. 6:21 left to go in the second period. Tie game 1-1. Face off here, won by East Hants. East Hants with it on the far side. Okay, let's puck to the blue line and out. Turn back over to Mitchell. Mitchell now coming back in the zone. Mitchell. Loses that puck. Puck comes back to Soupy Campbell. Campbell can't really play it. Flips it ahead, try to get to Carmichael. Carmichael just gets it out of the zone. East Hants turns it right back. Campbell now sends it back. Down in that corner. Puck doesn't make it to Feltham.
Feltham clearing the front of his own net.
Yep. And we got an offside call here. 5:20 left. He doesn't like people in his blue paint. I don't know what that was there, but linesman is escorting a player off the ice, so never a good thing. Daniel turns over, trying to get a puck out of the zone. Shot by leg wide. 41 leg is their dangerous player for East Hants. Has most of their points. Daniel now sends it ahead to the near side. Trying to get it to Walker. Turned over. Noggle trying to make a play. Walker now coming out of the zone. Walker and O'Keefe. O'Keefe doesn't get the pass. O'Keefe now with it behind the net. O'Keefe out front trying to get it to McLean. O'Keefe sends it back to the near side. Shot. Feltham's going to glove that down. 4:27 left. Face off to Feltham's right. Left, sorry.
Shots 6-0 so far for East Hants this period.
6-0. Wow. That doesn't surprise me. Interesting strategy. Very hard to win hockey games with shots on net. We'll see how that plays out for them. All East Hants here. Puck does get up and out of the zone. Walker looking for the call. O'Keefe trying to get in the zone. O'Keefe now. Up to the far side. O'Keefe tried to walk that. Campbell back. Picking this puck up. Campbell with it in his zone. Campbell now. Campbell got 2 to beat. Campbell on his own. Campbell buries it.
Shot 6-1.
Shots down 6-1 on the period. Dartmouth pulling up a 2-1 lead from Campbell going coast to coast. We'll get the official scoring decision on that here in a second. Face off at center. One here by Dartmouth. Noggle now sends it into the zone. Campbell unassisted. Time 3:35. East Hants now trying to get this puck up and out. They do. Icing waved off. Feltham was calling for one. Couldn't get the linesy to put his arm up. Puck around the back of the net. East Hants to the slot. Puck's out. Here comes Manson. Manson in the zone. Manson loses that puck. Puck coming back the other way. Jonas Daniel pickpockets his man. Manson sends it in. Noggle trying to hold it at the blue line. Lemaire out for it. Manson sends it back. Lemaire picking up the pass. Lemaire. Shot wide. Oh. And Wall trying to roof it and did literally roof it, but into the mesh. And not the good back of the net count. 2:13 left to go in the second period. Face off. One here by East Hants. They're going to go the length of the ice. Feltham with a save, and I didn't change the camera angle. Sorry about that. Face off, Feltham's right. 2:06 left to go. Lemaire picking up this puck. Lemaire ahead to Walker. Walker goes down at center. Walker in the zone with it. Walker shoots it wide. Puck up and out. Campbell now with it. Campbell fired one in on goalie. Puck coming down the length of the ice. Icing waved off. I hear Mr. Storing from the bench yelling, "See Liam, see Liam, see Liam." He did not, in fact, see Liam. Icing waved off. Walker now taking the pass. Walker and Lemaire in the zone. Walker in the corner. Couldn't put that on net. Lemaire tried to tip it towards the net. Campbell backhands it back into the zone. Draw weight on it. 54 seconds left to go in the period. Carmichael sends it in the zone. Dartmouth's going to tag up. They're good. Oh, Lemaire does bury it. Lemaire with 38 seconds left. Dartmouth on a 3-1 lead here. Centering pass and managed to get just enough of it. .38 even left in the period. Face-off, Wall wins it. McLean gets it ahead to Wall. Wall now. Wall in the zone. Pass trying to get it to O'Keefe. He stands coming back the other way. save by Feltham. Lemaire from O'Keefe with 38 seconds left is the official scoring. And as we are getting ready to close this period out, that does it for period number 2. As we have shots 8-3 in the period. All right, so let's run through what happened in that period from the score sheet. Period 2's first goal, Dartmouth's second of the game, was from Finley Campbell, where he goes coast to coast at 3:35. And then Lemaire from O'Keefe with 38 seconds left in the period finishes us up. Thomas, thoughts on the second period?
Well, someone said you're not going to score if you don't shoot. But these guys are proving us wrong.
Yeah. They are, it's kind of shocking that how they're able to actually keep a head on this, but yeah. Proving us wrong. I don't mind.
Watch for East Hants to make sure their strongest skaters are out there for quite a bit of this third period.
Yeah, I would not be surprised that's what we see coming up. All right, let's take you back to center ice here for period number 3. East Hants now trying to get into the zone. They do. Eltham sends it to the corner. Puck's the far side. The blue line shot and tipped to the corner. Mitchell gets it out. Daniels gets it up and out. Daniels now into the zone. Nope, we're going to get an offside call. 9:20 left to go in the period. Face off here, just outside of the East Hants end. Lemaire in. Oops. Lemaire, drop pass. Shot wide. Carmichael tries to make a play. East Hants looking, waiting, gets the puck ahead. Lemaire now sends it back in the zone, at least for a moment. East Hants recouping with it. Puck back to center here, into the Dartmouth end. Campbell now. Campbell loses it off his stick. Turned over, shot high.
You got a piece of it.
Did Feltham get a piece of that?
Yep.
Alright, that's all you need sometimes. 8:43 left. Well, get another puck here. Face off. Scramble draw. East Hants gonna get a shot off there. Oh, my puck didn't start. Fix that. There we go. Lemaire. Sorry, coming the other way. Lemaire. Back to Hain. Hain to Campbell. Campbell. Oh, Carmichael. Leg is gonna go. Leg's gonna go. Leg on the breakaway. And he dekes out Feltham. 8:12 left, and this game is 3-2 now. Daniel now. Jonas Daniel. And offside. O'Keefe is just a hair ahead. O'Keefe now sends the puck in the zone. Puck to the blue line, held. O'Keefe now. Puck down low. Puck's up and out. Jonas Daniel with it. Daniel. Blue line to blue line. East Hants. Hard pass, cross ice. East Hants trying to break into the zone. Dartmouth now trying to get this puck up and out. Noggle now takes a slash. Noggle. Shot wide of the net. And that's offside. 7:14 left. Face off here, won by East Hants. East Hants into the zone. Shot fell for the big save. East Hants gonna hold it here. Cohen Mitchell trying to make a play to the slot. Feltham with the save. Carmichael gets the puck to blue line and out. Wall tried to get a shot on there. Campbell sends us back to the blue line. East Hants now going to send it into the Dartmouth end. Carmichael back for it. Carmichael around the boards. Puck held by East Hants. Carmichael. Stick held. No call. Puck's loose. Here comes Wall. Wall in the zone. Wall trying to get it to Mitchell and couldn't connect. Campbell couldn't hold it at the blue line. Carmichael's coming back for it. 6:04 left. Wall now in the zone. Wall shot. Big rebound there. Mitchell can't get back to it. Campbell and Daniel. Backdoor driving across for the save. Oh, and Wall goes down, and we're going to get a tripping call here. 5:38 left. Number 23 for East Hants is going to sit for 2 or less. And a face-off here in East Hants end. Dartmouth is going to put out here Walker, Lemaire, and Hain with Walker, Lemaire, and Hain with Daniels and Noggle. East Hants winning that face-off. Puck gets behind Noggle. Leg now in a bit of a breakup. Sorry, switch my feed here. Matthew Richard for East Hants, the tripping call. Feltham with a big save. Rebound was there. Nice job here. Walker trying to get it to Lemaire. Lemaire couldn't take it clean. Jumps over his stick. Lemaire picking it up. Lemaire now. Lemaire turned over. Dartmouth is on a power play here. Daniels now chops the puck to center. Here comes Lemaire. Lemaire in the zone. Lemaire drop pass to Walker. Walker. Daniel shot. Big save. Poke check. Back to the point. Daniels. Jonas Daniels. Drop pass. No one's there to pick it up. Daniels going to do it himself. Hain now trying to get it back to Daniels. Can't. East Hants breaking out of their zone. Overskate the puck there at center for a moment. Racing up the wing. Poke check by Walker and out of the zone. Lemaire tries to lift the stick. Daniel now, 33 seconds left in this power play. 4 minutes left in the game. Lemaire now has O'Keefe. Lemaire in the zone. Lemaire to the slot. Walker trying to make a play. Feltham didn't have to make a save on that one. It was blocked to blue line and held. Shot blocked again. Campbell gets the puck up and out. McLean's gonna go. McLean shot. Oh, and just tipped up out and over. Nice chance by McLean there with 3:32 left in this one. Face off now. To the right at East Stance goalie. East Stance goalie tonight is Jordan Graham. Carmichael coming back for this. Carmichael surrounded by Penguins. Puck's going down the ice. O'Keefe now trying to make a play on it. And we're going to get a penalty here.
That could be.
Let's see what we're going to get. Two minutes. Roughing. 3 minutes left to play in this one. Sands breaking out of the zone with it. Backhand, Felton the save. Carmichael trying to bring this puck up and out. O'Keefe couldn't get it to Wall. Sands come back the other way. Wall trying to get that puck. Carmichael now with it. Carmichael ahead to O'Keefe. O'Keefe. Got to bring it in the zone himself. O'Keefe. No one there to support him. Stant's going to break out. Wall trying to get this puck. Noggle trying to make a play on it. Here comes O'Keefe. Shot. Save. To the slot. Oh. Daniels. Gets it over to O'Keefe, at least O'Keefe. Back to Jonas Daniel. Daniel looking. Jonas Daniel looking. Trying to get it to the slot. Noggle going to pick this up. Noggle going to fire this on net. Save. Jonas Daniels outskated. And East Kent carries it. 5-hole, 125 left. We got a tie game. Alright, 125 left in this one. East Hand's going to try one more time. Leg in the zone. Through his feet. Back to Walker. Walker now. Walker can go. Walker staying on side. Walker. 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 There's it. I think all I called on that was Walker. 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 Buries it. Feltham feels better for that now. East Hants penalty is over on that power play goal from Walker. Dartmouth with the 4-3 lead. Carmichael now with it behind Feltham. Carmichael turns over. Walker now gets the puck up and out. Here comes Landon Manson, my apologies. Puck up and out. Leg now trying to get in the zone. Leg tries to bury it, and that goes in on Feltham. That keeps getting insecure to the far side. Oh, heartbreaker. 30.6 seconds left. Noggle, 20 seconds left. Noggle now. Up the wall. Wall. In the zone. Poke checked out. Jonas Daniel now. Cross ice pass to Leg. Lemaire. Poke check. Lemaire. Oh! Lemaire! Oh, tips it up and out, and that does it. Lemaire holding his head. Thought he was going to get it. Oh. And I'm glad I don't have the camera pointing at the other end, as the goalie in the other end had his helmet off cursing. Alright, 4-4 tie game. And frankly, I thought we were probably going to pick up here, but tie game. That's what we got. Team's going to take their handshake line here at center, and final shots on that period.
7 shots for the Whalers and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for
7-9 for East Hants. East Hants ahead there. Okay, well, we'll be back tomorrow night. Dartmouth Hurricanes take on East Hants Black Wings. They're the statistically better team, so they definitely will need to bring their A game tomorrow night. On behalf of the coaching staff, special thanks to Adrian Noggle, to Thomas, and